going on, Bird Gang? I mean, Jonathan fucking Gannon, bro. 3rd and 30.
Yeah, bro.
3rd and 30. How does that happen? You know, you're running a cover 2 zone when you know they gotta get 30 yards. Why is everybody like, I'd have rather play that Jim Schwartz defense. You remember Jim Schwartz used to do that? He used to do that play where he did like a picket fence line and like everybody at the line where you gotta get to the yards. You know what I'm saying? Like to get the yards of game. You know, I would have rather had that than have Darius Slay playing in the flat. What are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? And, you know, that's my biggest gripe. I think Gardner Minshew played well. I think the two interceptions that he had, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was the Quez fault, Jay? Was it Quez? You tell me. Was it on Quez?
I mean, you can't just put it on Quez because your boy Booby, he fumbled too. You know what I'm saying?
He had to bring that up, then. I know he was waiting for that one. Yeah.
But I mean, Quez definitely need to get in the weight room, man. I feel like they just took the ball from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like he had it in his hands, and I thought the call because there was a playback when it was Golden Tate in Seattle, and like him and the defender caught the ball at the same time at the ground at the same time, and the tie goes to the offensive player. It looks like they didn't enforce that rule on this specific play, so I got questions about that. But to your point, you know, Booby, he had a booby. You know what I mean? He made a boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't turn the ball over right there, Miles. You know, I'm your biggest supporter, but right there, at this time of the game, you can't do it. And the crazy thing is we still had a chance at the end. But, like, what are your thoughts from that game, and what do you hope for, you know, going into the Saints this weekend?
Man. I mean, I feel like, you know, call me biased, but I feel like if Hurts played that game, we won that game.
100%. The turnovers would have been cut down by 2.
Yeah. So I feel like for us to still have been in it, at the end of the game, that speaks volumes.
Right.
I felt like Minshew wasn't going to do as good as he did, so I was pleasantly surprised and pleased with that.
Right.
But I definitely feel like Hurts is probably going to play on Sunday, because you know they want to lock up that first.
Yeah, we got to lock up. We don't want to go down to the last game.
Yeah,
we don't want
that. You know, I say play him. Let's get that win.
Yeah.
And then you can rest him for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then come back in the playoffs strong and ready to go. You know what I mean?
I get it, man. Lane Johnson got hurt, too. That's another hit. Avonte Maddox, you know the game changed up when Maddox went out. They start going to the slot. Josiah Scott is not that guy, man.
He might be done. Like, they say he got a significant injury to his toe, so he might not even be able to play in the playoffs.
I'm hoping that it takes a month to get him right. I think that whoever we play, if we lock up this first round, we got to bye. So essentially he got this week, he got next week, he got the bye week, and then he got the first game in the playoffs. He can miss that one. We just got to win it without him. And then hopefully he'll be back within a month. Lane Johnson also got hurt, and he's holding off surgery to play in the playoffs, which is cool. I'm cool with that. But the thing about it is Courtney Goddard Johnson. He's not back yet, and he's not going to be playing this week. But I think he'll be ready by the playoffs. I'm hoping that he'll be ready by the playoffs, you know, because he was having a Pro Bowl season before he got hurt. And the Saints, I mean, I'm not scared of the Saints, man. The Saints are the Saints. You know, we at home. There's no reason that we should lose this game to an inferior team. I kind of want Jalen Hurts to play because I don't want to have that pressure put on him at the last game against a rival, a division foe, that he has to lock it up. And not saying he can't handle it, But I don't need the stress, man. I don't want the stress. I don't want to buy an extra couple packs of cigarettes that week because, we ain't locked it up yet. I want to be able to relax. If we would beat the Cowboys like we should have beat them, we can be relaxing right now. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. So, like, and then let's talk about turnovers. So, Minshew, two picks. I would say maybe both of them on Quez. We had a fumble with the Minshew Scott handoff, and then Booby. I don't know what he was doing. Like, I don't know, man. I can't call it. I mean, that's my guy and everything, but he know better than that. And I don't know if you noticed, like, after the game, how Slay was like, everybody got to do their job. 3rd and 30, everybody got to do their job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's true. Everybody does have to do their job, but at the same token, why are you playing this defense, Gannon? Like, I've been holding you down all season, and then you do something like that, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, you already know how I feel about Gannon. You know what I'm saying? And that 3rd and 30, man, that just proves my point, man. Like, his decision making, I don't like it. I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like,
that's real talk.
You've been getting away with the zone defense throughout the season. You know what I mean? And whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He's been getting away with it, but now you can't play. I mean, 3rd and 30, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I ain't want to talk about it no more. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't happen, bro. It just doesn't happen. So, playing at home against the Saints. What you think? How you think we feel? Do you think we win this game? We lose this game? If we win this game or lose this game, like, what's the score? And who you see riding for us?
Oh, nah, man. We winning this. Ain't no way.
Right.
If we lose this game, it's a problem. Like that. There's no way we should lose this game.
There's no way we should lose this game.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be, back to business as usual. I'm thinking like 35-10 type score. You know what I mean?
It should be just like that. And I feel the same way. And I feel like Miles Sanders goes off because he owes us. I think he goes off for 2 teddies and $150, and we just keep it low key. You know what I mean? We just keep it low key. We scored, probably went 28-10, or 35-10, whatever. But I think we're good. I know that, and AJ Brown, he dinged up a little bit too. So I don't know if you want to sit him down for this game, or at least play him limited, a little bit limited. Dallas got his back though, baby. That tight end, he makes a difference, don't he? Mm-hmm. Like he makes a huge difference. So I'm not really nervous about this game. Boy, goddamn. The media turn their backs on us, boy. This dude.
How it go, bro.
Huh?
I said, you know how it go.
I know how it go, man. This dude, Ryan Leaf, on NFL Network talking about something we might be one and done. Then a playoff.
That's disrespectful.
It's so disrespectful, man. Don't forget who we are, man. I mean? We lost 2 games this year. Relax. You know what I'm saying? 1 at home, 1 away, and we shouldn't have lost to Dallas. That 30-30 doesn't get converted, we win this game. Period.
Absolutely.
We win that game.
Absolutely.
So I'm not tripping on that at all. You know what I mean? So Jalen Hurts is not going to get the MVP now because he missed the game. And he's probably going to miss this game too. How you feel about that? Do you think he warrants, if he doesn't get MVP, does he warrant most improved player of the league?
Absolutely, man. The way they was trashing him and dragging him last season. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. I feel like he absolutely, if he doesn't get MVP, he absolutely gets most improved player. No question.
Yeah, he should definitely get some accolades. The best quarterback in the NFC right now standing is that man, Jalen Hurts. And for real, Bird Gang, listen, I know y'all, we went over the holidays and it was bittersweet. We was in it with a team that, with our backup quarterback, and really we should have won the game. And they try to compare that game with we played Cooper Rush. Let me tell you the difference. At halftime, when y'all had Cooper Rush, we was up 20-3. We coasted the rest of the game. Y'all got within 3 points, and we scored again. Against y'all, with Gardner Minshew, y'all, we had to lead multiple times. Y'all ain't never had to lead when y'all had Cooper Rush. We should have won that game. So all the Cowboys fans that's hating and texting my phone, I ain't talked to in 5 years, want to hit on my phone, you know what? I got 2 words for you, or 3 words, excuse me. And I'm not going to say them, but it's the acronym is SMD. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You figure it out on your own. You know what I mean? As far as that goes. What else you got for me, Jay? Like anything else you feeling or anything you see? So Dallas winning right now. It's Thursday night. Dallas up 10-0. I don't care about Dallas for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not worried about them, even though they just fumbled the ball. So
they did? They did?
Yeah. Hopefully Tennessee can do something. But I'm not really worried about them, man. Even if they do make it to seeing us in the playoffs, I feel like that's a revenge game all day.
It's a revenge game now. Them and the Redskins. And speaking of the Commanders, you see Heineke got benched.
Yeah.
For Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
Well, we play Carson Wentz, and oh boy, they want that so bad. The media wants that so bad. Carson Wentz comes back to Philly against the person that took over his spot in Jalen Hurts. And there's so many doubts in the world. Yeah, we'll kill him. We owe them anyway for injury in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Dallas got it, so we owe them anyway. But yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy. The only thing I'll say about the Dallas Titans game that's going on right now is I kind of want Dallas to win. And the only reason I want Dallas to win is because I want the Jaguars to get in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Dougie P, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that.
Diligence, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dallas ain't getting no better than the 5th seed. We lock it up, they can't get no better than the 5th seed. I mean, even if they win this game, we would have to lose the next 2 games for them to even sniff the division championship.
Right.
I'm not really worried about that. But I do want to see Dougie P in the playoffs, in the AFC, to play spoiler a little bit. I think he has a good team. They come along strong. And, to be honest with you, I love Nick Sirianni, but Dougie P didn't deserve what he got from us. I think Dougie P still should be with the team, but, it is what it is. He'll play his coach, and Nick Sirianni play his coach too. I like Nick Sirianni a lot, but I just don't think Doug got his just due.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Yeah, man. So who's your MVP for the game? You can give me an MVP. Did you give me an MVP?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I think if Hurts comes back and plays, I think it's Hurts.
If he doesn't, though?
If he doesn't, I feel like it's either going to be Booby or maybe we can go with Quez. Because Quez, he owes to get back too, man.
He owed 2. Yeah, last time he had a bad game, he bounced back. You know what I mean? So it could happen again this time. I'm hoping so. You know what I mean? But as far as, we go, listen, guys, we had a bad week. It wasn't even a bad week. Just look how good our team is. The only thing I'm concerned with is the injuries, but it sounds like we're going to get, over those 2 things, or 2 people, which is Avonte Maddox and Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson says he's not getting surgery. He should be healthy. Hopefully Avonte Maddox gets some good news. But I think we have a roster that we can make do, especially if Courtney Gardner Johnson comes back. I think that's a catalyst right there. I think even if Avonte doesn't come back, if Courtney comes back, I think we're still in a good spot.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that.
Man. So we about to go into the new year. This is the last one before the new year. Any New Year's resolutions? You know what I mean? Anything you got going on?
I mean, me personally, I'm about to get into this raw vegan diet, man.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm about to get into my fruits and veggies, you know what I'm saying? And cutting back on the meat and the dairy and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna cut back or you gonna cut it off, period?
Eventually, I'm gonna cut it off, period.
Right. Right now, you just down it now.
Baby steps.
I applaud you for that, man. I don't know if I can go without that protein. Well, the protein you can find elsewhere, but it's just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I like my steaks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to cut down too. That's one of my resolutions to cut down on, I'm trying to cut down. This is my resolution, not to use Uber Eats for the first quarter of the year. That one time. If I can do that, not only will I be saving money, but I'll be, getting healthier. Because all I'm doing is ordering $20 meals that I can get from McDonald's for $10 if I just got my ass in the car and drove. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully that impedes me from getting fast food, period. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
Yes, sir. But that's
I
what's
hear
up.
that.
Hey, Bird Gang, you listening? You know, hey, put y'all New Year's resolutions in the comments. We would love to hear them and count them out. You know, list them out for it on the next episode. And hold you accountable. We all a team. We all a village. It takes all of us. You know,
Yes,
like
sir.
Jalen Hurts say, no man is an island. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
All right, yo. Hey, shout out to everybody, bro. Hey, this is another episode of Irrational Logic. Bird Gang, we out. Peace.